I'm JP Walsh. I'm the co-program head for coastal processes here at the Coastal Studies Institute, and I'm also an associate professor at East Carolina University in the Department of Geological Sciences. And I'm currently coordinating, along with a few other faculty, a program called the Summester at the Coast. This program is basically an undergrad-focused program designed to bring students out to the Outer Banks area to live and learn at the coast. Well, we're doing a wide variety of activities. So we start out with first trying to give them a tour of the region, to give them an idea of what coastal processes and environments are here and going on. And then we kind of get into the details of how to collect data and so on. One of the real benefits of this program is that we're getting people out not only we lecture and we go over some of the fundamentals of the science and things, but we're getting them out into the field to experience the environment and to try to learn about it with the highest level of technology available. You've got to not be afraid to get in the water and put your hands in the mud and get dirty. And so we do a lot of that. We go kayaking, we march across beaches and through forests, and certainly go out on ships to sort of get that experience. Some of the really interesting things that we've done involve going out on ECU's research vessel. So the research vessel's about 34 feet long, and we've taken some of the really high-end technology, seafloor mapping, things like side-scan sonar, which is used to find shipwrecks and things. We've brought that out and surveyed just offshore of CSI, which was a Civil War battleground. We also used what's called a multi-beam, but it's basically a fancy depth sounder to map out the seafloor, and then combine that with other information from taking samples of the seafloor and other things.
One of the things I enjoyed the most was the opportunity to do hands-on field research, which is something you don't really get in a typical undergraduate program. So the opportunity to do hands-on research is really applicable, especially going out to grad school and applying for such programs, and especially relevant coming back this year, working on an undergraduate research project. The skills I learned are definitely applicable to what I'm doing now.
We've had the opportunity to utilize many different scientific instruments that tell us a lot more about these coastal processes, and it's really been a rewarding and inspiring experience to be here.
The knowledge that I got from CSI is really going to, one, it helped me kind of figure out what I want to do the rest of my life, which is something in college that a lot of people don't realize. But also I've learned so much more about sieve analysis, sediments, things that we never really went in depth in my normal classes. We really focused on here.
Along with the fun activities that we do outside, at the end of the day, it's science, and what we want to expose students to is how a lot of the hard work is getting that data, trying to make sense of it, bringing it into a computer, processing it, analyzing it, and that sometimes is tedious and it's complicated and hard, but we certainly expose the students to that and let them get hands-on with the computer with some of the state-of-the-art software. As an ECU faculty member, we've certainly recruited ECU undergraduates to take the program, but we're also working to get students from other places. We've got enrollment from students across the state of North Carolina, NC State, Appalachian State. We also have reached to students all along the East Coast. So we are open to students from anywhere, and we are encouraging students of all ages. So that's something that we're really trying to encourage, and we've had a lot of luck so far.
An amazing opportunity to not only come to North Carolina, a state I love, but do field research in an awesome location. You can't beat the Outer Banks. And I would definitely recommend the Summester at the Coast to anybody who's generally interested in not only coastal science, but biology, conservation, sustainability. It's so broad and it's so applicable to many aspects of science.
The Summester at the Coast program is a great new program for students to learn about science and experience the coast.